everybody. I'm WRHU's General Manager, Bruce Avery, and this is day 2 of our annual awards for WRHU and Radio Hofstra University for the academic year 2021. Today, we start off with our Content Excellence Awards, given to folks that really helped elevate our programming in the toughest of times during COVID, and let's get it rolling. So our next tier of awards is content excellence. People who really produced content that went well above the norm, even in the time of COVID. And our first honoree in this category is?
It's our program director, Max Sacko. Max is a really high-end content producer. He's done packages for the New York Islanders radio network. He's done packages for Newsline. He's done Hofstra sports broadcasts, doing play-by-play. He's done hosting of various talk shows. Max is very versatile. He delivers high-quality content, and he hits broadcast deadlines. So we're very happy to give him a Content Excellence Award.
Thanks, John. And I would be remiss not mentioning that Max has grown within the station from the Rookie of the Year, Rumors that he had Rookie of the Year, and has done many jobs at the station and is now presently our program director. And we're looking forward to many other things with Max at the station, and also following as he gets and graduates after next year and goes out into the professional world. Our next Content Excellence Award winner is?
Crystal Bermudez. So Crystal has really stepped up, and she took on the leadership role of community, specialty, cultural producer. And Crystal has been really working hard between Newsline, the morning show, and specials to produce diverse content for the station. Thank you, Crystal, for your work. We recognize you, we see you, and you're doing a great job.
Absolutely. Our next content excellence person is a person that every person at WRHU respects, admires, and likes, and is producing programming that draws attention to us in a very, very positive way.
Jake April. President Kennedy wrote a book, Profiles in Courage, and I think not only a content award, but the Courage Award. The most courageous staff member is Jake April. And Jake, I loved working with you every week. You did a great job. You grew throughout the year, and I look forward to working with you in another year.
Absolutely. Our next Content Excellent Award winner is probably the most appropriately named person for the role that he did here at WRHU.
Yeah, that's right, Bruce. Adam Flash, literally born with that name. That's not his radio name. Adam, thank you for becoming our community journalist. Thank you for documenting everything we do at WRHU. It's been a pleasure working with you. We are so grateful for the images we have now of the things that we're doing at the station and that we can use for a lifetime of memories. Thank you, Adam.
Our next Content Excellence Award winner is?
The one and only Deja Gross. Deja has been growing in her role here as producer, reporter for Newsline. Deja has gone above and beyond to get interviews. Over the summer, she got a chance to interview the possibly new mayor of New York City. We don't know yet, but she really just picked it up and ran with it and went in the field and took great notes for us. So thank you, Deja, for the work that you're doing at WRHU.
Thanks, Sarah. Next up,
Eddie Fitzgerald. So, Eddie, you are one of the few people at the station who has participated in every department at WRHU, whether it be news, music, morning show, sports. You excel in post-production, editing every single person's show of the morning show each day. And that just really shows that you don't just care about the content of your own work, but for the whole station. And we really appreciate your work, and we congratulate you on the Content Excellence Award.
Thanks, Katie. Next up in this category.
What makes David so special is that every once in a while, a student comes here that wants to have a specialty. So David is an outstanding journalist, beat reporter, but his specialty is horse racing. And he has a passion and a knowledge deeper than most people. And it was so wonderful having him here during our Belmont broadcasts and working with our sports department on these special shows involving horse racing and things like that. It's just so wonderful to have a specialist with such deep, rich knowledge and passion. So congratulations to David in earning this Content Excellence Award.
Yeah, John, we've been doing the Belmont coverage for the entire time frame I've been here, and which is nearly 3 decades, and before that. And during that time frame, there have at most been 1 or 2 other people that had as much knowledge about the horses as he did, and it really adds a unique flavor to content excellence. And that's one of the things that we have here at Radio Hofstra University is folks come in and bring different perspectives and different pieces of information. And that's true for all of the folks. And next up in this category of content excellence,
Emma Garzenstein. Emma, wow, it's just been such a pleasure working with you. You have done such a great job with our social media platform. I'm so energized and so always revigorated every time we work together because you have so many ideas and we've been implementing them slowly into the station. Music is growing because of your work efforts, and we thank you for that. Thank you, Emma.
Thank you, Sarah, and stay right here because Sarah is going to give an accolade to someone that's also very near and dear to her heart again in this category.
Athena Dawson, my goodness, you are literally a pearl in an oyster. It was such a pleasure working with you this year and to see you grow in your skills of designing, not even knowing that you were a designer. You just came in and you wanted to do radio and you wanted to be a broadcaster and you're a great broadcaster, but your designing skills and seeing how well you put each piece of our social media together, it's just been such a pleasure. We thank you for that. Your skills are like none other, and we thank you for that. So thank you, Athena.
Thank you, Athena, and thank you, Sarah. Music has been one of the foundations of Radio Hofstra University since its inception. And music is still about 60% of the programming, entertainment music programming. And during the time of COVID, making new music content was, as many other things were, extremely complex. Katie, we have some other people coming up here that you have something to say about.
Yes, we want to congratulate Grace Schene. So Grace, you're such an interesting staff member at WRHU, and I can remember the interview we first did with you because you were a music education major, and we don't have many of those here at WRHU. But that just shows how much you know about music and different genres. We could always count on you to produce the electro beat, even in the height of quarantine. And you slowly transitioned to jazz, which was interesting. So we want to thank you for all the content you produced. You're a fast learner, and we want to congratulate you for every single piece of content you've made in our music programming department.
Thanks, Katie. And next up is another person that excelled for an extended period of time with our musical programming and many other places in the station.
Yes, so we want to congratulate Olivia Haas. Olivia, you were an exceptional Alternative Nation producer. You know so much about alternative music, so I could always count on you to let me know about new releases and new things that we needed to add to the station. Working with you in 2020 was such a pleasure. Whenever I needed new ads, whenever we needed to update charts, you were on the money. You've had some of the coolest interviews we've had at WRHU, such as Water Parks. And we really just want to thank you for turning around the Alternative Nation and making it one of the greatest music shows we have on WRHU currently.
Next up on the Content Excellence Award list of honorees, and again, this is very tough selecting these people.
Cassidy Slammin. I am so excited to talk about Cassidy. Cassidy has been such a light to the news department, and she's the leader of our specialty department. Cassidy has, if there's someone who's called out sick, if we need extra help, she has always made herself available. We could not thank you enough for the times that you filled in for people who couldn't produce, for the times that you stepped up, for just your ideas. You're a really good producer. You book quality guests. You produce around the world, and you just do so much that it's just too much for me to say right here. But the main thing that I want to just really communicate is thank you. Thank you for being on top of your game. Thank you for pouring your heart into this industry. And thank you for all you've done. You're the best, Cassidy. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. Next up on our Content Excellence Award list.
So Lauren Brill is an outstanding reporter and a stellar journalist. She does wonderful feature packages, hard news packages. She's been an anchor. She's been a beat reporter. She's done a wonderful job at WRHU. And she even had an internship with one of our alums, Michael Harrison, at Talkers, and impressed Mr. Harrison. So she's earned many, many awards, Folio Awards, Press Club of Long Island's award. She is a collaborative person who works well with others. She's got a bright future, and I'm so happy to give her this Content Excellence Award.
Thanks, John. And these folks have all represented themselves and Hofstra University and WRHU extremely well within the station. But also when we're talking about content excellence, they're representing us outside of the station, putting our programming on the air, but also, as you've heard by many of these accolades, they're interacting with members of the community, and they represent all of us extraordinarily well. Next up on the Content Excellence Award.
Samantha Sivert, I am so happy to give you this award. You have worked so hard since you started your position as Director of News Reporting. You and Daniel have booked over 140 guests in a 6-month time period. I know that we beat some kind of record here at WRHU. It may not be known, but I know we did. You have worked day and night. You crank out packages. You're such a great resource if we need an interview, and you've just been doing a stellar job. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for your hard work. And thank you for being a part of our team.
Thanks, Sarah. Next up on this Content Excellence.
Matthew McDermott. Matt, you're just a gem. You're our newest student. You're one of our freshman, sophomore students. And you have done such a great job with the specials that we've done, producing Newsline, doing stand-ups for us, going to rallies and races, and just being an all-around really good journalist, also helping with Around the World. So Matthew, thank you for your time and your dedication to Newsline and to the news department. We appreciate everything you've done for us.
Thanks, Sarah. We have 2 more award nominees in this, not nominees, they're actually honorees in this particular category. The next one up is
Danielle Kasich. Danielle, you have been such an active participant in Newsline. You have an incredible on-air voice. You have been an award winner, whether it be the PCLIs. And we really want to thank you for always filling in when an anchor had a call out of Newsline, because that just shows us that you care about the overall content of the station. And we want to congratulate you on your recent acceptance of your new job as a production assistant at Fox News. And congratulations on the Content Excellence Award.
Yeah, congratulations from all of us. And finally, for this category, we have one more person of excellence putting out content for WRHU.
Next up is Courtney Ingalls. Courtney, you have also been such an active participant in Newsline. I remember one day when we were sitting around the office and you were working so hard to get your anchor tape cleared. You are another one that has just really stepped up and filled in for others because you care about the content of Newsline as a whole. And I remember how much you contributed with World Radio Day back in January as well, producing so many interviews with radio hosts around the world. And we want to congratulate you on your new job as a digital editor at New York Family for Schneps Media. And of course, on the Content Excellence Award as well. Congrats.
Well, that concludes this part of the 2021 Radio Hofstra University Awards. We will be having more awards social media posts coming up in the next couple of days. Watch our social media to find out when that is going to happen. But congratulations and thank you. Applause from all of us and a true thank you for everything that you have done to elevate Radio Hofstra University to levels that we hope that we reach during times of non-pandemic, and we did it during a time frame where we were some type of non-radio station that was connected by all sorts of different types of connection, but we only were rarely in the studio. You did amazing work during some of the toughest times, and we thank you and we applaud you.